Welcome back. Today we are playing as Romania. We started out as Wallachia, and now we're here in the game Victoria 3. And recently, what happened last episode is we took a little bit of sand from the Ottomans, so that was notable. But more notable, Great Britain called in their obligation against us and pulled us into their market instead of Austria-Hungary's market. Importantly, this caused a dip in our economy because the price of clothes in Great Britain is much cheaper. So that's one thing. But as we are exporting to Austria-Hungary, our economy should improve dramatically, as well as our income, because we're going to start taking in a whole bunch more from tariffs, which dipped when we got pulled out of the market. And we're going to take a whole bunch in more from dividends as the profitability of the clothing industries increase. So this is kind of what's going on now. And what we are looking for in the future is we actually want to take... Ooh, that's a thing. I was going to say we want to take some territory from Austria-Hungary. We're also looking to pick up Moldova, look to conquer all the territories that are traditionally Romania. You know, I know this to be Transylvania's, and I also think Banat and however you pronounce this, but I'm not entirely sure because I'm not an expert in Romania. But it looks like we can also form a further nation. It looks like we can also form, I was just taking a quick look at that, a further nation in the Danubian Empire. We just need to have, you know, Hungarian, Romanian. Let's take a look. Romanian obsession is luxury clothes. Okay. Fair enough. Fair play. But it looks like this will be kind of what we do next. How many of these do we need? We need 3. We need 19 of them. So we guess we gotta take a lot. So maybe we do this. Maybe we just take a little bit of Romanian territory back from them. But I think actually we might want to do something against France. So we're gonna go to diplomacy and to open country. Okay. So we could take French colony. We could take Kenya. Right? At which point these guys would lose entire, like, all their access. I don't think they'd be able to colonize anymore. So taking Kenya would be a big deal. And I think we'd be able to land it and take it pretty quickly. Also, taking Tripoli would also work. So let's take a look at our interests. I'm going to declare here. We already have one in North Africa, but I guess maybe right here is what we need. Oh, importantly, this rebellion is just super bad from them, because that's their market. Their market is in Ile-de-France, and so they have no support anywhere for anything, so their battalions won't get any supplies. So I think we actually do want to, well, declare a rivalry maybe, but we're going to try and squeeze a little bit of value out of France here, I think, in this opportunistic time, despite us, you know, having this whole situation going on. Paying a lot in subsidies, which is unfortunate. It seems like they don't like turning on their PMs for rails in Great Britain, which is unfortunate. Paying a lot in government wages as well. We have a bit of extra bureaucracy. Let's see if we can increase some of this stuff. Ah, yes. It's just law enforcement. Standard living is only going in one direction, though. And we have, like, no turmoil. So, do we even want this? Or just the excess bureaucracy? Could do some more trade routes here as well. It'll take a while for the Austria-Hungary one to adjust. And what's really profitable for us? The chem plants? Going back to, since we're in a whole new market, like a lot, it feels like it's changed. Chem plants, the motor industries are really profitable, so we will upgrade our motor industry a little bit. We have quite a bit there. In terms of excess infrastructure capacity. we love the migration and capacity because it also makes these businesses way more profitable because it's pulling a lot more pops. I think that also being in Great Britain's market's a little bit better because we're pulling a lot more pops, or there's a lot more pops to pull from. You know, we can pull pops from India as opposed to the Austrian market where it's kind of just Austria. So this, I think, is kind of the best market to be in. Now let's see. Can we fight you for anything? No, we cannot. Still neutral. And still, this is still a little stubborn, although now our investment pool is changing real fast. Because we do not have, these buildings are not very profitable, or as profitable as they used to be, so this is going to drain pretty quick here. Because what is it? The temporary transfers. Yeah. We're about to encounter a lot of pain here unless we can increase the profitability of our major industry. Compulsory primary school. Ah, that's what we wanted this for. Well, we have to hope. I forget what it's called. That the investment pool contribution, that's what it's called. So simple. Kicks up before we drain it completely, which is not going to happen because this is getting drained real fast. Austria-Hungary really needs clothes. Let's see if we can ship out more clothes as well. Try and kick up the price of clothes in this market. Guess we shouldn't be building more of these, but we're already working on them, so it is what it is. We will have to just switch to other industries. I guess we could build engines here too. I kind of want to get glass above 51 though. That seems like a reasonable thing to do here. So we have the maximum economies of scale bonus. A little bit yikes. Well, can we declare on them? Why can we not declare on them? Oh, we have a truce with France till 85. That would make it... That would do it. Okay, fair enough. Are you no longer a protectorate of Russia? You are. We have damage relations with you. I don't know why... Maybe because you're not a vassal? We would declare war on you instead of Russia? Are about to run a deficit of bureaucracy. We'll just add this into the queue. We got other of those buildings building. We should be fine. Pop growth is kind of slowing down a little, but I think that's just because the buildings are a lot less profitable. We've dipped from 20 standard of living down to 19.8, just because this is much less profitable. Well, this is kind of a weird phenomenon where we have been running a deficit this entire time, but since some of our buildings are profitable and expanding the wealth pool, our credit limit has increased. I don't think 34 million was quite what we're at, so the bar is going down even though we're just losing money, which overall is decent. Let's just do the highest productivity. Well, we actually want to fight them soon. Well, we can do this for now. I think our tariffs have been... oh, they've been going down. Steel's cheap, interesting. Well, let's try and get this up to 51 as well. To have max economies of scale bonus there, and we will need more rail there to support that. Starting to pull out. And the investment pool change is also starting to come into line with something that is a bit more sustainable, although we are about to drain out of it. We only have 6 more months. But overall, this seems fine. I think literacy is coming up too. I haven't been watching that too closely, but it is something we've been interested in. And it looks like the proletarian revolt's going to be successful, so we'll start improving relations with them. And stop improving relations with regular France. And in anticipation of that finishing, we will expand energy here and here. How's this coming? I think we're gonna get cut off by Great Britain. Maybe have to go in through there. Maybe this is a decent spot to make an expansion, because the only great power in this region that we would have to fight is Great Britain. And they're not going to join against us. So, here, let's mobilize all. I guess I should have checked to see how powerful they are, but they're really never that powerful. Let's just do this. And I believe there's a decent amount of natural resources here that's going to be kind of helpful. Wild Wells. So we got to take a look at how our people feel. And the trade unions are super happy, so we'll take the other guys. We just passed compulsory schools, so this is probably part of it. I think eventually we want to switch old age pension. Not quite yet, though. Don't think we need to switch. Oop. Now is the time to fight Austria. Oh, I don't think we can afford this. Let's hope that they figure it out on their own. Yikes. I think that's because clothes are no longer being exported. Send them to Radical Austria. And add a bunch of wood to our what we're making. Well, oh, pain. Oh, it's because the investment pool finished emptying. It's not just getting cut off the trade route. Still want to kind of keep constructing instead of, and just paying the interest instead of turning off construction would be another option, but I don't really want to do that. Could wind down construction. Put the past behind us. I mean, we should pick the more legitimate one if, We'll do legitimate government here. Just kind of sit on this for a little while. We will have U.S. court convoys here. I think that there's a good chance that they back down. They are fearful. I suppose liberating them might be okay, because we can colonize it. But not expecting that to go through. And guess I wouldn't mind some trench infantry. Gotta finish out some of the tier 3 tech, so we'll just do some of that. Probably do want trench infantry for a war with Russia. Oh, I didn't realize we hadn't switched these up. Alright. Yeah, the clothing's just not expensive. We can try and export it. The price is a little depressed. And we get Argentina. Yeah, and the fact that they're not profitable is really painful to us. We do get them paying us out. We could puppet them. Which again is going to have a similar result here. What's the size of their economy? When are we going to get booted out of them? Oh, we're already bigger than them? Interesting. Yeah, I really like expansion in here in Chile and Argentina because nobody messes with you because only Great Britain has an interest. And so if Great Britain's got a good attitude with you, just in a general sense, this is a really soft spot to expand, which, you know, feels pretty good. I'm trying to think, well, we are building up the motor industry here. Steel's really profitable. I thought steel was cheap. What's going on? You're having a hard time employing? Our furniture place is doing alright, but they have hardwood shortage, which is less alright. Not enough convoys, I think, is the problem here. I guess I'll make the automobiles here, because generally it just takes a really low level. Or just be domestic. I'm not going to switch over the military PMs right now. Not even sure if I can. Oh, I think I can, yeah, actually. Gonna have to set the secondary war goals here. But again, expecting kind of a back down situation again. They are minus 75 fearful, and no one is in here that would join them because the UK were in their customs union, so they're going to play nicer with us, generally speaking. We are a little naughty here, but kind of don't mind too much. Not looking to pull people in our customs union. We'll get a fast decay, relatively speaking. And, yep, they immediately radicalized after their economy collapsed after we got pulled out of their market, which is kind of funny to see. I guess clothing got real expensive. So, there's that. I think we can do some of this action here. And let's check infrastructure. Yikes. Still running a just large deficit. Do I need to add more government admins? Do I have any in the queue? No. We'll just add some to the back. I don't think it's pressing. We could always kick them to the front if we have to. Just want to keep building, try and build out of this. Part of it's also we're mobilized, but you know, we are starting to get, where is this? Money coming in from diplomatic pacts from Argentina. We'll get some from, now we're getting a ton from Chile as well. And eventually we'll annex them and so on. Interesting to see Argentina not go for the colonization there. We'll just declare neutrality here. Education's increased. We love to see it. Now our economy is larger than Great Britain's, and we have not been booted out of their economy. I think that's because there's a cooldown on this. Yeah, we cannot end it before 92. I think in 92 we will automatically be kicked out. That's my thought. Now, can I fight Russia? The answer is no. But could I fight Russia with help? And I don't know the answer to that. What's Russia's economy look like? Real small. They have power projection of 1800. So actually maybe we could even fight Russia. Who are your rivals? You're rivaled with us, Great Britain, Spain, the USA. We're unlikely to get help from any of those. I mean, maybe Spain, I guess. Austria is now formed, so let's see if we can export clothes to them. To try and increase the price of clothes. You can export to Qing as well. We are trying to increase the price of clothes. It might make our pops not very happy because clothes is the base consumption, but when the majority of our buildings are clothes, we just want them to be more profitable. I think you're on auto expand. You're not. We're going to set you on it. What is this? Now might be a nice time to go for one of these countries. Let's see. How are your... Because the Dutch East Indies won't help them during a rebellion. So who can join in on this? Great Britain, Russia, Prussia. Well, I imagine Russia joins in on this. So I think we have to be a nice boy and stay under 25, because otherwise it's going to be difficult to get people in. I think we already have all the radical... We have universal suffrage, protected speech, and guaranteed liberties. So we are fine with everyone being radicals. So now we can fight them. That's a lot of infamy. So we would want to do something else. We would want to do this somehow differently. We open their market. I think we just gotta get more powerful. Well, we already have all the radical ideologies, like stuff that they want anyways, so... We're starting to come out strong, though. Encouraging manufacturing. So we could encouraging manufacturing in another place, because we do have enough authority, because it is cheap, because I think our leader makes it cheap. Decree cost. Use imperious. Could do it here. Not very useful. I think we'll just chill for now. Well, this transfers. We're making money even though we're building electrical right now, which is wild. I'm gonna switch actually this guy over to automobiles, I think. No, maybe we switch the capital over to automobiles as well. Set them on auto expand and then start turning on this PM in the military. Gonna need 160 more. We're gonna turn it on just in Wallachia. Should make these wildly profitable. For a little bit. Should actually make us in a decent spot to take on Russia. Get Moldova. I mean, we still have to wait for the industries to adjust a little bit. God, they're still not profitable. How many of these are they making? They're making 60 or 78. 21 here, so like 100 are being made. I guess we'll turn on more. Turkish are migrating to Bulgaria. We love to see it. Yeah, Ottoman Empire is having problems. I just think that... Well, they're protective. They're antagonistic. I think that we just have to wait for this to decay enough that we can declare this war for Moldova. And, not be over 25 because we don't want anyone jumping in on the war in a weird way. So maybe we should have waited a little bit to turn on those PMs, but I think we do want them for the next war, so maybe not. Let's whack them all. And look what's expensive in the market here, because now we can start playing whack-a-mole a little bit with, like, oh, this good's expensive, we'll expand the industry. Automobiles, perfect. And engines. Guess we'll start trying to get this to 51. It's gonna take a while. And rubber. How is our colony doing anyway? Kind of coming along. You know what? I think I'm going to switch to, yeah, malaria prevention. Just try and get a big enough swath of the Congo that we can do this. Now, where's Benin? Maybe we should go after some of this stuff as well. Might have to come in through there as well before we get cut off. This subsidies number is just so painful, and we can't do anything about it because Great Britain needs to turn on their PMs for using rails in rural areas, and they're not. Just fixing these up in terms of the UI. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I'll buy it. We need way more electricity to turn that on. And clothes are cheap, so is that too? Currently just trying to keep a large surplus so that we decay faster in terms of our infamy of the Diplo score. We are decaying pretty fast here. Gonna be able to go after this Moldova war soon. And when we're at 17.5, so what's our power projection look like? 2K, and theirs is what? Kind of close. Alright, what's profitable here? The clothes are coming back. Don't call it a comeback. Alright. They're kind of the only ones in the green. Love to see the paper auto-producing though. Paper is really important though, from preventing the economy from collapsing. Gonna need a government admin. Already working on some, but put some of these at the front, some of these at the back of the queue. Gonna get rid of this interest rate soon-ish. I mean, we have 25 million of credit, so I guess it might be a little while, but that's fine, because when you're paying interest, you're paying it to your own pops, so it's like a negative tax. We could raise taxes and get out of this faster, but I'm not feeling that. Is there a decree we can do to decrease radicalism? I don't think so. The US might not now help us because they are rivaled with Russia. I take a pause and start finding some. There we go. Making sure our queue is filled out. Well, fine with them getting radicals. We're probably gonna need some infrastructure. Why don't we actually deal with some of this with ports? Considering we will need them. Wow, such bad market access. I think that we might, yeah, we do no longer have a thing with them. But I think we do want to fight for Moldova. We have the world's largest economy now? I think we do. Yep. Feels good, man. Austria's doing pretty good. I think we kind of helped them out a lot early on. So, I guess let's go after Russia time. Just gonna send everyone but the smallest guy to the Russian front, and the smallest guy is going to be on the Moldovan front. Not sure. How strong is your navy? 1800, and ours is considerably less. We probably should upgrade our navy. So we'll do that. Won't be around for this war, but we'll get them in the next round. And we will look to sway anyone who will come. Probably Great Britain. Kind of don't want to owe them an obligation though, so that's something we will try and avoid having to pay up. They are minus 27 fearful. Oh, they have loans and they're in bankruptcy. Very good. Could probably release Ukraine, although Ukraine is a little bit big to vassalize anyways. Oh, we will just offer a humiliation of Russia. And then have them revoke their claims, I guess. Probably should actually just see how things develop and use our stuff accordingly. Like, we do have another front now. Why is that? Oh, because we got them a treaty port. I forgot about that. I think this guy was our terrific defender. No, was he? Just gonna see if Russia can get anyone on their side. If they can't, we will add a couple other war goals. Persia is not really going to be enough, I don't think. Well, we do want Russian war reps kind of no matter what. And we can't liberate subject because we don't have an interest in the area, so that's probably our mistake there. But I think that's... I guess we can revoke their claims. Sure. I think that this war is not going to go through, though. Maybe you should have saved a little bit of maneuvers. But... throwing our weight around a little bit here. I think we are going to put encouraging manufacturing down here as well, with the understanding that this is probably something we remove. Or actually, we're going to look where has the most arable land. Probably there is the best spot. I think it is Bulgaria, though. Now they have that plus 26, so 72-ish. Looks like Bulgaria is narrowly the most. I think we will also increase our cotton plantations just a little bit here and there. Or just there, I guess. Not very profitable, but we do want to be a little insulated in that regard. We'll do some of that too. Revolutionary for our time. Pretty okay with everyone being radical. Just have a much more cohesive government. Our government's basically already radical. Well, looks like this would be... oh. Russia backs down. Perfect. A little bit of map painting going on here for us. Guess we need to change... oh, they weren't a full... we wanted to just vassalize them, but they're just... they're a protectorate. Not a vassal. Okay, we'll just vassalize them later. That'll be fine. We'll add a little bit here. And a rail. Might be overbuilding. Whoa. Why do I have so much infrastructure in northern Serbia? Okay, fair enough though. Radical party, everyone's in it. It's the most profitable party ever. Now this place is really not profitable because of, ooh. Because we didn't swap over the PMs everywhere. I think I'm going to swap those over. Not that, because I need more power. Then power should be really profitable. Everyone in the Radical Party? Who wants to join the Radical Party? Wouldn't mind having the rules folk in. Kind of don't want to have the petite bourgeoisie in. Well, how very nice of you. Except yeah, well, Radical Chile it is. Or Radical Chile it's not. Economy is shooting up. Straight up burr. I think we can probably up construction soon here. Let's try and make sure. Let's try and get some of these industries to 51. Gonna need more of this. Just trying to get to the max economies of scale bonus here. Now we are encouraging manufacturing here, so I guess if we add another industry here would be a nice place to do it. What's expensive in the market? Not anything that's being manufactured. I guess steel's a little expensive. Love getting rid of some of those guys. No, wait. I think, yeah, okay, we do have steel there. Probably need another rail if it's close. It's beyond close. Looks like we're pulling out of this pretty quick. I think I'm going to call it an episode here. Was a pretty productive little thing. We got Moldova as a protectorate. We will vassalize them in 5 years and then annex them 5 years after that for the little bit of Romanian territory that is Moldova. Although I guess it depends who you ask. It is part of forming Romania. You can get Moldova and also the Transylvanias. And I think these two territories as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe this one. Not 100% sure which territories we need. Just gonna kind of work our way in there on Austria, I think, next episode, but for now it is just getting a little bit of a protectorate there, vassalizing these two, very easy expansion spot, soft spot in most games, because just the UK, as far as great powers here, will have an interest. So if the UK is happy with you, or you just like feel like you can take the UK, it's very easy to vassalize these people. Easy expansion point. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.